All messages. Alrighty. Just waiting on some people to join the chat. I'm looking for a heater that I can afford. And so far, everything that was online that said it's in stock, they don't have. I'm just amazed. But while I was here in the RV section, I wanted to show you guys a couple things that through trial and error that I found are pretty awesome in any situation, not just an RV. This cabinet light right here, which currently is on a rollback for $10.84. It's a rechargeable LED light. Comes with your charging cord. It's got a motion sensor that you can turn it on to use. It's the motion sensor. You can turn it on all the time. I like the motion sensor, and I like it for my bathroom that the lighting fixtures don't work in. I had one till little man decided to help me fix it, Nene, and he dropped it in the toilet water. Bless his heart. And I just happened to had, it was $15. They're on sale $10.84. I just hadn't had an extra $10 to $12 that I could spend on a light. Just looking at this. It says, heavy duty tear resistant. Just looking at something. Waiting on y'all. So far, I have found one possible heater. I kind of wanted you guys to help me choose if possible. My budget's very limited. Thank you to Shirley Hanko. Her budget's my budget, which is about $20 plus tax, So far, this one is electric, which is what I didn't want to get, but I would be able to run it for 6 to 10 minutes at a time, which would be enough to clear the area. If you can't see, it's small. Let's see. Let me try to sit it. I got an idea. Don't tell nobody. We'll sit it right there. It's called a mini heater. Now, I had one of these before. They actually do work pretty well. It takes 400 watts. It does just have on and off. There's no medium or high. It has tip over protection. I didn't want electric. That was my bottom line choice. Bottom choice. We're going now to camping. Hopefully. I'm looking for I-18, and I think we're on 25. So we're close. But I'm showing y'all that one. We're going to see what else is available. And maybe you guys can weigh in. Some of you may have had some of the ones that we're looking at. Just remember, and if people want to be jokey joke, cool. Do what you want to do. I'm not going to break down and cry in Walmart. I'm trying, y'all. But I got to have heat. I woke up this morning, and it was not too bad. It seems here that 3 a.m. to like 9 a.m. is the coldest hours of the day, pretty much. And generally I go into work at 7 to 9 in the morning. And just keeping it 1,000,000% real. It's real hard to take a shower in cold water and get dressed like that. Pretty sure that that's why right now I'm currently suffering from chronic acute bronchitis. I was on the verge of pneumonia. It was definitely and still isn't fun. Just for anybody that thinks I may be BSing them, let's see. I don't want to give pertinent personal information, but you can just see the last name says Carswell. These are the steroids that they got me on. There was only 4, and you'll see there's 2 left in the bottle. Let's see. I'll show y'all that. And the inhalers, plural. This the antibiotic. I told y'all it's doxycycline. 7 days, 2 times a day. I swear to you, it makes me feel sick as a buzzard. And then, by the way, I was trying to go live sooner, and there seemed to be an issue with the Walmart Wi-Fi. Go figure. Okay. And I have not one, but two separate inhalers. There's this one and this one. I thought it's the same. Apparently, one of the two does contain a steroid. And just a heads up, the pulmonary whatever doctor, his PA was telling me that new studies are showing that those people that use an albuterol inhaler on a regular basis, they have found that those that don't contain steroids, that we build a tolerance up and it becomes inactive. So if you're having those kind of problems, talk to your doctor and see what you can do. Sorry guys, I got a little distracted because look what I found. A 12 volt solar panel and a 6 volt solar panel. I wonder, I'm going to have to look into this. I know that's nowhere near the volts I need. I need like 200 and 400 watts though. I'm not sure about volts. See, I want to look into that because I need solar panels would give me a lot more flexibility in the camper. And right now, with the situation as it is, I am preparing to, through the rest of this season, possibly be back bouncing here to there. Because a lot of people don't keep their word, even when you hold up your hand, and it's hurtful. I'm not gonna sit here and debate it. I don't want to go back over it. You can read. You can watch the previous live stream and kind of get a general idea. I don't want to beat a dead horse. And there's no, talking about it more again or whatever is not going to change it. So I just need to do preparation. Like I'm preparing for walking to work in the morning if I need to, or driving the camper. You know, whatever I got to do, that's what I'm going to do. 12 can cooler tote. Says it's $4.88. That's not bad, just to show you guys. It is a tote $4.88 Ozark Trail. I'm hoping, I would love to find one that's like, looks like a heat lamp, and they screw down on a propane tank, like the kind that goes with your gas grill. I actually have one of those tanks. That's full right now. I got it full, but it's not, I can't get it to pump in for some reason. It's not feeding. Sorry, sketchy people following me. Oh, I have one of these. I got it on clearance when I worked here. And let y'all see this. It's a Ozark Trail 50 can cooler tote. I don't see a price currently. When I got mine, I got it on clearance for $2. Could not beat it. Let's see. They are $9.37 currently. See what I mean? Tent light, nice. Let's see. Coolant fan. Don't see the heaters that they're supposed to have. This is, I think, the actual aisle. I had looked it up and checked on it when I was online before I got in here. Oh, and by the way, people were telling me to get the cold weather. Sorry. You're fine. Sleeping bags and such. Just to let y'all see. The one that's for 50 degrees, they start at $20.77. Cheapest one I see right here, Wally World. This $15.77 is a warm weather sleeping bag, just to let y'all know. The cool weather mummy sleeping bag that you guys are telling me to get, they start around 48 and go up to 58. I can't afford that. I would love one, or one of these indoor outdoor waterproof throws. I would love one of those things, guys, but I can't. So, and I honestly, right now, I think a heater, small heater, would be more beneficial. I just wish they had something besides electric. Okay, let me go to the aisle I originally wanted to go on and couldn't get on because that couple made me feel stalked. Kind of. Okay, yep, this is I-18. This is the aisle that it sent me to. Let's see. We got bug zappers. I'm just looking to see anything that has to do with the heat that's supposed to be here, and I'm not seeing it yet. A lot of mosquito stuff and all. The Ozark Stanley collection. If you guys see something, say something. Let me know. Is everybody able to hear me? And is the Wi-Fi there, or is it going in and out like it was earlier? I apologize. I had to get the cheapest plan I could afford this month. Being in the hospital. Again, I'll reiterate, for those of you that haven't been here before, it's been six and a half, 7 weeks at this point without me looking at a calendar. I can't tell you. And I'm a little emotional. Sorry. I'm putting a do not disturb on so everybody can't ring us in. Okay. I had a quote unquote cardiac event, which is just another way of saying that I had a mild heart attack. There's damage to my right arterial wall, and I have to do cardiotherapy and stuff. They're scheduling it. So after that, this past weekend, Thursday night, I hadn't been feeling well for about 2.5 weeks. And Thursday night, I laid down, and Sunday morning, I was rushed to the hospital. After 24 hours, and I quote the text, begging and pleading to call 911 to take me to the hospital. I could not stay awake. I could not even get up. Like, I was exhausted and didn't know why. And got there, I was severely dehydrated. It took 2 bags of IV fluids, and I got to hurry, they say, and they're going to close, so we got to get her together. Anyway, long story short, 2 bags of IV fluids. I don't know if you can see on my arm anything. They did so good, you guys, because normally I bruise. But anyway, 2 bags of IV fluids, 4 low-dose aspirin. I'm trying to think what else. Antibiotics, steroids, test and some more tests. And then getting sent home, and I still I can't believe that I was sent home and not kept even overnight for observation, just to be honest, with my past medical history and everything. But long story short, I'm still here. God saved me. My son told me during that time that, Mommy, it's not your time yet. He said, I'm here and we see you, but it's not your time yet, and I'll be here when it is. Sorry. And I want y'all to know I'm not crying in sadness on that one. I'm happy as a mom, because let me tell you what that told me. My son's in heaven with God. That's what that told me. That's a gift that nobody can give me. You feel me? To know that my baby is up there with my Lord and Savior. Amen. In Jesus Christ's name, y'all. I don't care that I'm in Walmart. Amen. To Jesus is there, and let me know. I can rest easy because my baby is good. Whew, woosah. Back to finding heat, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all something. This Duraflame Fire Start, it's bullcrap. I got some on clearance, and maybe that's why. But it's wet, and yet it won't even catch fire. Like, thank God I bought it on clearance, because I'll not spend $1 for that. Nope. Okay, so let's see what we got. I wish I had enough money to buy one of these things. If anybody's in the chat knows, let me know. Um, Disposable charcoal grill. See, they don't have it. And it said they had them in there. I'm ready to give up. I got a doctor up my butt tell me I'm gonna die. I'm sorry, y'all. Woosah. Okay. So anybody that's got experience, let me know. This one's $38.94, but according to the webpage, there was supposed to be one right in here, I guess. There's supposed to be a $20 version, and they don't have it, of course. Well, if y'all stop interrupting, I can finish this and get out. Anyway, it would serve double purpose because my stove's not working to cook. Now, one of these would be good. It would heat and cook and run off of butane. I don't know, though, if they come with the canister you need or not, and if that's another expense. And as you hear, we're getting pushed out the door right quick. So, anybody that knows something in the chat, please comment because I need help. I'm cold. I'm tired of freezing, and I don't have 10 or 12 bucks to waste. I've got a big full propane tank. I just need something. I just want to be warm, you guys. I'm tired of being cold. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Can we get an amen? We probably all are sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm sorry. I said I wasn't crying at stupid Walmart, and here I am crying at stupid Walmart. I'm just double checking that there's not one I'm missing. Like, I don't know if this one is down here, and it's, let's see, I'm looking. You ever get tired of fighting, you guys? It's $42. They literally don't. They even are supposed to have a little fold-out cook stove that, like, something like this, I think, maybe might be it, that hooks to one of these things. Yeah, I think this is it. I don't know if anybody has. I don't know what I need. I feel like a dumbass. This is $25. Are you serious? I guess I have to get the stupid electric one. Or I could buy some of these Sterno can things, canned heat. Is these good? It depends, I guess, on the can. Like, see, these cans are small. I have one that's about knee high. If you had a grill, like you grill on, it takes the propane that you can refill, you know, those tanks. I have one of those size tanks of propane, and I was looking for what they said they had online. It looks like a heat light that screws onto that propane tank, and they're like $25, $19.44 to $25. Supposed to be on clearance, and you know what? They said they had 41 in the thing, and I haven't found one on either aisle. And that would be perfect. I could have grabbed that. I could have afforded it. I could go. It's too easy. Perfect flow stove. I'm not sure what that is. That looks like you put it together. Does anybody know anything about these like sterno things? Two of these canned heats is $6.48. It's $5.27 for an individual, and this pack's $20. But when they're gone, they're gone. Then they've got kerosene. I mean, I could buy that and just burn anything, I guess. But then I'd set myself on fire. I did that once already. I was thinking I could get one of the, Coleman lanterns. And guess what? Here they are. That's $20, but I think you have to buy a tank. You have to get these to go with it. So you spend $30 for the lantern, and then you got to come over and spend another $20 for the fuel. Like, dude, I just want to not freeze. Can I get that? I don't need light. I need to eat, Just give me heat. And it doesn't take electric, preferably, because it's kind of cutting my nose off to spite my face. The reason that this one is even an option that I have here, that I showed y'all, is because it only takes 400 watts. I'm at Walmart, but I heard the alcohol. What kind of stove? Maybe they have it here and I can get it here and go get alcohol. I gotta pass by that. So if you tell me, I'm down, dude, to try. Because this heater's like $12, but it's gonna... Literally, I would get 2 total hours of use before it would burn my box up, my inverter. And I'd have to recharge it. So, I mean, that's kind of where that's at. And I'm trying to hurry because I don't want to hold these people in here past their time. I don't want to be held when I'm working. And I'm trying to respect them. So right now, it's looking like that electric heater. Unless you can tell me what you're talking about on that stove, because I'm down. I'll definitely get the isopropyl, I can't say it right, but the isopropyl rubbing alcohol. I know that works. I will tell you guys it works. That and the hand sanitizer gel, because usually it's like 90-something%. I found that burns well. I was using it to make leaves and stuff burn. But apparently the smoke off of that greatly contributed to my respiratory issues. So I'm not advocating people do. So before somebody comes at me, I think I already been on this aisle. We're going, I guess, towards where that rubbing alcohol is. I'm gonna get some, and I'm so glad that you said something, because I was gonna forget it. I'm emotional in a bad way. But I think the thing that hurts the most is when you didn't expect it, you know what I mean? Like, I sound stupid, I already do, but I just wasn't expecting it from her. It hurts. And I'm sure some of you out there listening have been there. When you have been through a whole lot and you kind of shut down and don't let people in, I was looking at the My Mini section. That's where I found my little mini cooker, and it works great and it's low wattage. I thought maybe they might have a mini stove or something, because it was like $9. It's worth looking. I think it's cute. We got the multi-cooker. I would love to have one of those. And that popcorner. Not seen these. The rice and food steamer. Those would be awesome too. That's like on the dream scale for me. Um, this is the one, the griddle, 12.97. I've been wanting one of those, but and the Dash brand is woo. But the My Mini is good too. I don't see the one that I got still. If they have it, I'll show you guys because I highly recommend it. And the Dash brand stacked egg cooker. I don't see that either. The little fridges, don't waste your time, efforts, or money just to keep it a buck. Since there ain't many people, I could probably just leave the buggy and run up this aisle and down real quick so we can check and get out. Because I'm ready to go sit in the corner and cry. I feel dumb, and I can't explain why this hurts more. Here's the whole My Mini end. Look here. Oh my God, y'all, they have the sandwich maker. Dreams. Quesadilla. Waffles, all this stuff. I would love the sandwich maker. The quesadilla maker would work the same. Sandwich maker. This is the one that I have, and I fully, highly recommend right here. Let's see. Here's a closer. It's this one. And oh my gosh, it's went up to $12.97. When I bought mine like 6-7 months ago, they were $8.96. I would love to get the griddle or the sandwich maker. I have the egg cooker by Dash, sent to me by one of you guys that wanted to remain nameless. And the egg cooker is thebomb.com. I wish that I had more storage. Oh, and I'm looking for one thing real quick to show you. They may not have it here, but y'all see all these things that boil water real quick? So one of you guys from my wish list, I think it's bucket holes. You zip me the hot water. It's a 450 watt, like similar to this right here, this Chefman, or even this. It's a electric kettle basically. I don't see one just like it. The one I have is collapsible silicone, blue. It's awesome. It only maximum use is 460 watts. That's its maximum. I find wattage is greatly important when you're using an inverter generator. And I'm coming now to check out. It's awesome. If I fill it all the way full, it takes it like right at 2 full minutes to have just boiling water. And I mean a rolling boil, not a beginning boil. Hard rolling boil. If I do it halfway, and at the halfway mark, I'm just making sure there's not something I can use for heat. Oh, sorry. At the, hold on. Hot hands. No. Really? Whoever sent me the 50, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Will you please tell me what you want me to buy? Oh. Hold on. Oh, shoot. At Walmart. Still. Sorry, somebody locked their keys in the car that's near where I'm at. Can I help? Okay. Oh my God, thank you. Dancing Queen. Miss Carrie's telling me. I hope I'm not losing signal. Dancing Queen, will you please tell me what you... Thank you, Carrie, by the way. You rock. Carrie's a rock star. Dancing Queen, can you tell me... I'm reading it now. You want me to get the sleeping bag? Okay. Which one? Let me run back there. I'm going. Right quick. Which sleeping bag do you want me to get? I'm sorry, I wasn't reading the chat. I got emotional. I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying. Which sleeping bag do you want me to get? Okay, somebody says a heater, and somebody else is saying a sleeping bag. But the person that's sitting, oh, thank you. No. Yes, ma'am. Right here. I would love to get blue or pink, but blue would be better because of color. Let's see. The $42 under would be the best. I'm gonna cry. I'm looking. I need under 50 degrees. That's warm weather. I'm just overwhelmed and I gotta hurry, but I don't want to get the ropes away. So. Okay. Yes, I am. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cry. I'm overwhelmed with good emotion. Okay, 35 degrees. Okay, I'm hurrying Walmart too. All right, we're gonna get, should I get the Coleman brand or Ozark, or does it matter? Indoor, outdoor, that's an oversized blanket. 20 degree, that's $60, can't do that one. I think the 35 degrees, double cool weather sleeping bag in the blue, what y'all think? It's 42, let's see, it's 42.37. Think we'll get that. Is everybody cool with that, in agreement? Hey y'all. No, God bless you. Think I'll get that in the little $11 heater, and that should do pretty good, I think. I'll say, while we're back here, y'all want to see my dream? Look, that's the Razor scooter. I want the electric bike that matches it. I'm gonna get it. I'm working. I lost that $116 trying to buy it when I ended up in the hospital, but it'll be okay, because God has a plan. And I'm telling y'all, if there wasn't a God, I wouldn't be here. And I meant what I said. When I was drifting out of consciousness with the dehydration and running the fever from the bronchitis, and it's some kind of infection that affects your heart, apparently, that they're wanting to check for. But when that was happening, my son really came to me. There was people I was scared to tell, and then I prayed on it. And I shouldn't be ashamed of the Lord. I'm looking for the rubbing alcohol, and we're out the door. If I'd see somebody at work here, I could ask them where it's at and find it real quick, I'm hoping. They have changed all this since I was in here and worked here. I'm sorry, y'all. I really am crying. You don't know what that meant. Real talk. Let's see, here's hand sanitizer. That'll work. And they might have some on clearance. If I can't find rubbing alcohol, I'm just trying to grab and go. Oh, and some wet wipes. I need wet wipes. Look, $1.62. We'll get those. That'll work. Okay. Should I get hand sanitizer or rubbing alcohol? Which is better and more versatile? No, you're not. Nobody's being rude. What's going on? Read your chat. I'm trying. God bless you too. Let's see. Hold on. If somebody, okay, I've got. Did somebody else make a donation that I missed other than Dancing Queen? Okay. Let's see. Ooh, no, it's rubbing alcohol or hand sanitizer. Let me know. And I know I've seen the lady working. Maybe she can tell me where the rubbing alcohol is so I can get out. Are you working, honey? Do you know where rubbing alcohol is? Okay, thanks. This is all changed and confusing. You rock. Thank you, darling. Have a blessed night. Thank you. Nobody's mad at you for putting it in all quotes and stuff. Somebody had to get my attention somehow, or I wouldn't have known. I'm just overwhelmed at the kindness. Okay, look here. I couldn't find alcohol. Let me show you something. Y'all just stay looking as I walk. $3.98 for this big jug. One or two, what do y'all think? I think I'll just get one. I'm not greedy. I will have to stop the live to check out because I have to use my phone to scan with the PayPal. I don't have the card because my chip don't work. So I have to use the phone. I just wanted to say that up front so nobody thinks nothing hinky. Y'all, I'm trying not to cry. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope God blesses you over and over again. I'm just seeing if they have a cheaper brand. Y'all know me, cheapskate. Okay, that's 50%. And I know I don't want that from the TV show I watched. Okay. Well, it's a YouTube channel. The guy's supposed to do like bonsai trees and stuff, but he makes a lot of candles and things from candles. I wish they had some right here, some like a cheap pack of tea lights I could just grab real quick. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm so emotional. I'm fine back crying. I'm just thankful. I wasn't expecting donations or kindness like that. I really just had nobody else to talk to, and I was hurting. And I figured if this holiday season coming up, and I probably wasn't the only person that was going through it, and I just wanted people to know they're not alone. No matter how you feel, you're not alone. There are people out there going through it just like you. And it's good people, Oh my God, I found lamp oil. Y'all, would that be better than the rubbing alcohol? I wish I could find a lamp wick. I've got one of the old school, lamps. But I can't find a wick for it. And I mean, it's old school. I've got some dishes and stuff like that I was looking at possibly selling. Okay, let me see. You're okay, Miss Justice. Love you. You're fine. Listen, Miss Justice ain't nobody, including me, disrespecting you or being mad at you. I know you have my back, and that's all you're doing is acting and reacting on my behalf. Look near the camping supplies. Nope, they were empty. They had the one, I found them for like the kerosene heaters, but they did not have any left that would fit that. I even asked the girl, should I get the lamp oil or the rubbing alcohol? No. Thank you. Yes, Queen, thank you. Just last question, you guys. Is the purple rubbing alcohol or lamp oil? Or lemon? And Carrie, I love you and Miss Justice. Y'all are my rock stars. My rocks, period. You guys Rhonda, Moon, Oklahoma. Y'all been with me rocking for close to 5 years now, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are part of your family. I don't know if y'all want to be, you know, because my family ain't been pert near good, you know. I'm looking real quick at the S scene on TV. Sometimes in that section they'll have like the Snuggies and stuff like that, but they'll have clearance, heaters, you know, that kind of thing. It never hurts to look. When I worked here, that was the best section to hit. Just so you know. Waiting on somebody to tell me if they know. I love you right back, Miss Curry. Oh, you good on the lateness. Okay. Got you. So don't get the oil, just get the rubbing alcohol. Heard. Oh, I'm not seeing this. Look at this. My Mood Bible. It's Bible verse audio player. It's $40. It'll still be here. Y'all can come get that. Just so you know, it's not Tacklite brand, but I have a rechargeable one like that I got like 3 years ago at Ross over here. If you run up on one made like that recharges, grab it. I'll post a picture. So somebody can find one if they want one. Trying to make sure I get everything before I get up here to pay, because I'll come back live, or try to, from the parking lot after, but I'm pretty sure that it'll cut us off when I go to scan and do the digital e-card. Right quick look. They have Pop-Tarts, waffles, burritos, and pizza. Is that not cute? They're all blankets. They're also $20, so you know I'm not buying one. I'm too cheap. Oh look, Snuggie Tails is $30 for kids though. Kind of scary cute. Okay, let's see. Okay, what's up, Butterfly Kisses? Somebody's blowing my phone up. That's part of the problem too. Any thoughts or ideas before we disconnect and I pay? Because these people are probably ready to slang me out the door, and I can't blame them. So you guys just let me know. I love y'all, and I will see you soon. I'm getting up here to give these people my money and get out their face. Peace, love, and light, and I'll see you guys shortly tonight.